Good day, Cambridge Springs Elementary. This is Mrs. Welsh bringing you your virtual art lesson of the day. This week, we built a Christmas tree, and we had started off with a story about being small, and we talked about the comparison between being small and being tall, and how it is a comparison. You have to have different sizes to have something to compare it to know what small and what tall is. Today, I just have a fun little activity for you to complete to help you understand and practice the skill of learning what tall and small and comparisons are. I have just a plain piece of drawing paper. If you have construction paper in any color, for instance, here's a piece of brown construction paper, that would work as well. If you have newspaper, any kind of paper that you have, you can use for this activity today. It does not have to be something clean. It does not have to be something without printing on it. You could use magazines. You could use anything for this, because we're not going to be drawing on it. We're just going to be using it to play a game. So once you have found your piece of paper, you also are going to need a pair of scissors. And I'm going to take this piece of paper and I am going to fold it in half like we did at the beginning of the lesson. And I am going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this paper in half. Set this extra one off to the side, take one half. I'm gonna cut a strip of paper about the width of my finger and set it aside. I'm gonna turn my paper and I'm gonna cut a width of paper the width of my finger again. It's a little crooked, that's okay, it does not matter. We're gonna set that aside. I'm gonna turn my paper. I'm gonna do that again. Set that aside. Turn my paper the width of my finger again. Turn my paper again. Turn my paper again. Turn my paper again, and keep going until you're out of paper. Now, I take all these strips of paper, I set aside the extra, and it's time to figure out where these go in order. So try to find the tallest and place it down in front of you first. Then see how you can put these side by side so that it goes from the tallest strip across to the smallest. And you need to lay them down. Oh, no, that doesn't look right. Let's put him over here and slide this one over here. Oh, that doesn't look right. Now we have a tie. What happens here? Those are about the same size. So if you have this happen and two strips of your paper are the same, let's just call it a tie and stack them one on top of the other and then slide the next smallest next to that. Oh, I have a tie again, simple. Lay it on top and keep going. Oh, tie. Oh, tie. This one and this one. Wow, that was cool. Tallest to smallest. And it ended up being how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's cool. Now, let's try it again. Mix your pieces up. Let's change it up this time. Let's start with the smallest piece. Small. And then try to find the next tallest in order. good. Well, that's taller than that. That's a tie. Oh, that's going to be here. That's a tie. That's taller than that. But that's a tie. That's a tie. Then there's that. Oh, and then there's that. Oh. Do, 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 do. Now we went from smallest to tallest. Yay. Now, mix them up again and keep playing the game. See how quick you can do it? Maybe have your mom or dad, brother or sister, somebody time you and see if you can get faster at it. Or just take turns seeing who can be quicker at it. Use that other piece of paper to make a second set of these strips, and you could go head to head playing against each other to see who could do smallest to tallest fastest or tallest to smallest. Have some fun practicing identifying tallest to smallest. Have a great weekend, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for participating in your virtual art lessons this week.
Oh,